find him in the kitchen at parties. You will still find him in the kitchen. Hello, Astrid, love.
Hello.
Oh, dear. Not another weekend of Swedish gloom.
I did not get the job.
Never mind, love. There's plenty of other jobs.
Oh, you are ironing my new dress.
Yeah.
That is so kind.
No, it ain't, love. I'm borrowing it.
Where are you going?
I'm seeing this photographer. Fernando something Orelli. Italian. Says to be round his house at 9 o'clock tonight. I said, no, thank you, love. If that's the time I want me dinner. I've had enough of those cosy chats of do around their place. Ever since that Argentinian, I put you on the cover of Vogue, he says. Gives me 2 gin tonics, presses a switch and wallop. A bed comes out the wall like a pound of liver. I'll answer that, love. You put the kettle on. Oh, hello, Dad.
Let me in then.
Hello, Mr. Voss.
Oh, yes, Astrid. How are you, dear?
What are you doing, Dad?
Well, can't a man pop in and see his only daughter? His only offspring, for that matter. No, I worry about you, Rain. I worry if you eat enough.
I eats like an horse. It's my metabolism what burns it up. Nervous energy.
You don't get that from my side of the family. I always had a placid disposition myself. Oh. I'll make yourself scared. I ain't been here, right?
Oh, can I help you? What is it you want, officer?
Pardon?
Why are you here?
I've forgotten. Oh, yes, of course. I am looking for a man.
Ain't we all, love?
He is wearing a blue suit, a pale complexion, about 50 and furtive.
No, love. The one I'm looking for is about 33, with a lovely tan, a Maserati and a villa in the south of France.
Would you like a cup of tea?
Oh, it's very nice of you. Don't
I'm
mind if I do-
sure he has to pursue his inquiries elsewhere, Astrid.
Astrid, is it? Pretty name.
Astrid Lindström.
Oh, Gordon. The Gordon Whitehead.
How'd you do, Gordon?
Oh, how'd you do? No, it's just I got this strange sensation of deja vu, as if I'd seen you before. Perhaps in some previous existence.
No, love. The Sun, page 3, Tuesday. Good night. Astrid, you'll have to go, love. He never looked at me. I'm going to trade you in for a dumpage wolf with bifocals.
He was nice, I think.
No wonder crime's on the increase. Whereas that young Wally's supposed to be looking for a furtive man in a blue suit, and he's chatting up 2 model girls.
Which is just as well, Dad. Come on, what you been up to?
Complete misunderstanding.
It always is with you, Dad. Now, come on, I want the truth.
Well, it's simple, really. Embarrassing, but simple. I have this lady friend lives near here. Very interesting woman. She's a parrot tamer.
I never knew they was wild.
Of course they are. When they first comes here from the Amazon, so they have to be domesticated. You can't have an untamed beast with a beak like that flapping around your living room.
So you've been seeing this married parrot tamer, have you?
How do you know she was married?
I'm putting 2 and 2 together, ain't I?
She is unhappily married, Lorraine, to a complete animal.
And he, I take it, has not been domesticated.
Domesticated?
Potty trained, love.
When he comes home this evening, unexpected, I have to leg it out the bathroom window. And as luck would have it, in the street below, there's 2 coppers breathalyzing a vicar. One of them, PC Lovestruck, gives pursuit.
You are often in trouble with the police, I think.
Well, as it happens, I have had a few brushes with the law. All you have to do is to forget to renew your TV licence or overlook a parking fine. They're on you like a ton of bricks.
Ain't we overlooking 48 parking fines, Dad?
Well, I won't be no more. My motor's been repossessed. Rainey, I couldn't have a lend of yours tonight, could I?
No, you can't. I'm going out at dinner.
I'll drop you off.
Oh, thanks a bunch. I'm sorry, Dad. I need it first thing in the morning.
Well, I'll bring it back without fail.
What do you need it for?
Well, see, I'd like to nip down and see this sick friend of mine who's in St. Thomas's. He was more than sick, really. Truth to tell, He's on the way out.
Oh, well, in that case, Daddy, our love, of course you can.
Thanks, Lorraine, because, well, he ain't got long to go, and he owes me 50 knicker.
Once, monsieur.
Now, Charles, I know you well enough to know there's something you need to get off your chest, apart from that piece of pudding on your lapel.
What? Oh, sod it, so there is. It's Sibylla.
I think it's syllabub.
No, not the pudding, you fool. The problem. It's Sibylla, my fiancée.
Ah, your fiancée. So there's a question mark over that situation, is there?
Oh, no. I absolutely adore the girl. I worship the ground she hunts on. The first time I saw her, I said to myself, Charles, that's the one for you. My God, that girl's desperately attractive.
Well, she's a jolly decent sort, I must say, but I wouldn't go quite as far as saying that. But, the eye of the beholder and all that sort of thing.
What?
Well, I wouldn't say that Sibylla was desperately attractive.
Oh, no, nor would I, Freddie.
Well, those are the words you used.
No, I was referring to that girl over there.
Ravishing. Now, Sibylla.
Well, the reason that I've asked you to dine with me is that I want your advice. I think you'll be the first... Oh, thank you very much indeed. I think you'll be the first to admit that you do have a reputation as a thoroughly bad character.
Yes, I do.
Expelled from Eton, cashiered from the Brigade of Guards, hammered on the Stock Exchange, and a whole string of pregnant Debs to your name. Look, these things make you something of an expert on what is or is not bad behavior.
Second to none.
Well, you see, Sibylla claims that I have behaved badly. Well, I contest this and would appreciate your ruling.
Fernando, do you mind?
Why do you think a girl like that would go out with such a dreadful man? She doesn't seem to like him at all.
Charles, the night is getting on, and I would like to indulge in a little bit of bad behavior for myself.
Sorry. Well, Sibylla lives with her parents in Thurlow Place, and last week I drove up from my constituency. I was too late for dinner, which didn't please the old boy. He was a stickler for that sort of thing, so that got the evening off to a bad start. Anyway, eventually they went to bed, and I polished off the Glenmorangie and started to get a bit emotional.
Emotional?
Well, more randy, actually. Oh, well, I'd had a wretched day, Freddie. You tried defending Maggie's educational policies to a bunch of long-haired, comprehensive school teachers.
Oh, Charles, do stick to the point.
Well, the point is, she said I couldn't stay the night. She claimed I was drunk and pushed me out of the house. Well, naturally, I blew my top. I picked up the nearest thing at hand, which happened to be a dustbin, and flung it through the drawing room window.
Did the drawing room window break?
Oh, yes, there was glass all over the place.
And that is the alleged bad behavior?
Yes, that's absolutely all I did. Now, Freddie, give me your considered opinion.
Well, Charles, you see, there is here a key question. Was the dustbin full or empty at the time?
Empty.
Perfectly acceptable behavior.
Your perfume, it is so sensuous. Is it Chanel?
No, duty-free on the car ferry. Something Brian bought for me.
L'addition, s'il vous plaît. And who is this Brian?
He's my boyfriend on and off.
And where is he tonight?
Well, him and his mates have gone to Bruges for the European Cup tie. In fact, if they lost, he'd be bashing up some bistro by now.
There is a saying where I come from. If you cannot be with the one you love, love the one you with.
Yeah, well, there's a saying where I come from and all.
And what is that?
Leave it out, mate.
Leave it out?
Yeah, leave it out. Shove it. Put a sock in it. Don't you speak English?
We will go back to my apartment. There will be no need for language.
Look, Fernando, I don't fancy you, mate. Ain't it percolated through yet? I've never trusted a bloke who puts creases in his jeans. But I've had a lovely evening. I've really enjoyed it. But if you don't mind, it's getting a bit late, and I'd best be off home.
You can't do this. I spend all of this money, and you get up and leave.
If that's what's getting your goat, mate, I'll pay me own whack.
I insist that you stay.
I think the young lady has made it perfectly clear that she wishes to leave and leave alone.
Who are you, eh?
It doesn't matter who I am, just say that I am somebody who is as offended by your behavior as the young lady obviously is.
You want a punch to the nose?
My dear fellow, I think one would normally say a punch on the nose or a punch in the nose. Wouldn't one?
Or a punch in the ooter. But I don't know for a curse on my account.
Oh, you think you are?
Don't do that to me. I had a housemaster who used to do that, and it made me absolutely livid. I'm so sorry, madam. I wonder if I might borrow your profiterole.
Now, that is bad behavior.
Oh, my God. Hello, Astrid, love. It's me, Lorraine. I hope you wasn't worried. I met a lovely fella. He's ever so posh. He's got monogram pyjamas, writing paper with his address on it, and you'll never guess. Fruit in the bathroom. Is me dad there yet with a jam jar? Look, can you give him some clothes for me? What? Oh, does he? You better put him on then, love. Oh, leave it out, Dad. I'm 25. I know all about the bees and the flowers. Look, can you pick me up at 229 Chester Square? No, Dad, Chester Square. 229. Quick as you can then, love, because I've got a session on. Hello, love.
Morning.
Nice place you got here, isn't it?
Did you sleep well?
Like a log. This bed's ever so comfy. You could house a family of 6 in here.
I'm terribly sorry, I can't seem to remember your name.
Lorraine. Lorraine Watts.
Charles. Charles Latimer.
How'd you do, Charles?
This is silly, isn't it? Here we are, obviously close friends, and yet I can't seem to remember how we met.
You was lovely, you was. A right Sir Galahad.
Was I?
I thought the age of chivalry was dead until you came along, Charles.
Really? What did I do?
Well, I was with this Randy Ito, see? And he was being a bit of a pain. And you shoved some profiteroles in his boat.
I did what? Where?
A French restaurant, Ma Maison.
Oh, my God, that's a restaurant I hope to go back to. There wasn't a vulgar brawl, was there?
It didn't last long and the waiters was on your side. And I got him one with my handbag. Bosh! And he went down like a sack of King Edwards.
Oh. For me to resort to violence, that's twice in 1 week. It's rather serious. You see, Lorraine, I'm a member of Parliament. One word of this in the press could mean 5 years in the wilderness.
Oh, don't worry, love. I won't say nothing.
Oh, thanks. Then presumably we came back here, did we?
No, we went dancing.
What? You know, I seem to remember that.
You should do. You was really giving it plenty.
We didn't bump into anyone I know, did we?
There was one bloke sent over a bottle of champagne.
Oh, really? Who?
A bloke called Nigel Dempster.
God.
What's the matter?
He's a gossip columnist. He didn't ask any questions, did he?
Only how we met.
Oh, well, then that's it, isn't it? That's my career in shreds. It'll be his lead story this morning. MP in restaurant brawl. Fists were flying last night in a fashionable Chelsea restaurant. In the midst of the fray was Charles Latimer, Conservative MP for West Bedfordshire. Undeterred, the lanky backbencher was later seen dancing in a discotheque with an unknown young woman.
Yeah, hold on a minute. I'm known in my own right, I am. More people knew me at that discotheque than you last night. I've done crunchy Cars water biscuits and Airwick.
What are you, a grocer?
No, a model.
The MP and the model.
My dad always said I'd be in the papers.
You don't seem to realise I live on the edge of a precipice. Do you know what my majority was last year? 3. 3 votes. And that was after 7 recounts. It's the first time in history that West Bedfordshire has come in after the Orkneys. One tweak of the swingometer and I'm dead.
Can I borrow your hairbrush?
Feel free.
Cheers.
It'll be in private eye by now. There'll be questions in the house.
Here, Charles Latimer MP. I think I've heard of you. Ain't you the Minister of Snow or something?
No. I'm not a minister, though there were some that think I ought to aspire to a higher position, but that future's all behind me now.
I don't know what all the fuss is about, I really don't. I mean, all you did was have a few jars, unwind a bit and, well, have a bit of fun.
Did we? Yes, we did. Well, now, look, you must put last night right out of your mind. Good God, I'm engaged to be married.
Oh, yeah? Who is it?
Sibylla Howarth. Her father's Sir Richard Howarth, MP.
Right toff, eh? Well, don't worry, I won't blow the whistle on you.
Oh, that's very decent of you.
Charlie, don't you like me just a little bit?
Of course I do. It's just that I can't afford to get tied up in a scandal. I'd be pilloried, ostracised.
Blimey, they wouldn't.
Oh, no.
You never know these days.
Ostracised means something quite different.
Well, in some countries, they cut your hands off for nicking things. My dad would be walking round on stumps by now.
Is your dad dishonest?
Well, he's a little bit bent, but ain't we all? You'd like him, though.
Somehow I don't think our paths will ever cross.
Oh, you're quite wrong. He's coming up here to pick me up.
What? Your father's coming round here?
Yeah, well, he's got me jam jar, see, and I've got a session on. Mine, I don't have to worry about the boat race, because they're only shooting the Germans.
I'm sorry, they're shooting the Germans at the boat race. I don't quite follow.
Oh, they're shooting the German band, see? Because I've got nice hands.
Oh, yes.
So I don't have to worry about me boat race. Because if I did, I wouldn't have been up till 4:30 in the morning.
No. Tell me, why is your father bringing round a jam jar?
So I can drive there in it. Cool, blimey, Charles, you and me don't speak the same language, mate. Oh, that'd be me dad. Let him in, will you?
He's not going to play the outraged parent, is he?
Don't take any of his lip.
Hello, Charles. Mwah. I came round, darling, because after the other night I felt one of us had to make a gesture.
But I have already apologised profusely for the dustbin.
No, it's my turn to apologise.
Is it?
Yes, you behaved impetuously, impulsively, and above all, passionately.
But I've already said I'm sorry.
Darling, I like it. You've never behaved like that before, and on reflection, I thought it was rather Latin.
Well, how about your father?
Oh, don't worry about Daddy, darling. I told him it was punk rockers.
Punk rockers? What would punk rockers be doing in South Kensington at 1 o'clock in the morning?
Throwing dustbins through people's drawing room windows.
I am delighted that you feel like that. Now, look, why don't I book a table at San Lorenzo?
Yes, kiss and make up. Mwah.
I'll book it for 1:15, but I must fly now. I've got to go and see some of my constituents.
Was someone here last night, Charles?
Yes. Freddie.
And Freddie wears high-heeled shoes, does he?
Didn't I ever tell you why Freddie was cashiered from the coast?
You have a woman here, don't you?
A woman?
If you've ever had any respect for our relationship, you won't lie.
I've done the bathroom, Mr. Latimer. This new improved formula really gets down to the ground in dirt. Good morning, Mum.
Who's this?
Lorraine. Lorraine Watts.
What?
No, Watts, as in light bulb.
Miss Watts is my new cleaner.
Do you normally dress like this when you clean?
I am doing Belgravia, missus. I'll get that for you, sir. Hello, Dad.
Oh, there you are. I can't say I approve of this, Lorraine.
He don't like me doing this work, see? Thinks it's demeaning. I got 2 O-levels.
I don't believe for 1 second that this girl is a domestic.
Who said she was? My daughter is a very well-known model. She's done Crunchy, Cars, Water Biscuits and Airways.
Take me for a fool, Charles.
All right, all right. I have behaved impetuously, impulsively, and passionately. Those very qualities which just now you seem to admire so much.
I'm leaving you.
Oh, please, Sibylla.
I'm going. If you want me, you know where you can find me.
But where?
Harrods.
So, she has now give him the biggie.
The what?
The biggie.
Oh, you mean the big E. Shame, really. He was ever so nice. He had lovely feet. All his little toes were like next to one another.
His toes?
Yeah. Funny how you notice the little things.
Maybe he give you a bell.
No, Astrid, you don't understand the English class system, love. I mean, him and me, we're poles apart. Chalk and cheese.
If you are depressed, I will stay.
Thanks, lovely, but you go out and enjoy yourself with your copper.
He is nice, I think.
Yeah, but you watch out for the long arm of the law.
Oh, hello.
Oh, is there a Miss Lorraine Watts here by any chance?
Hello, Charles. Astrid, this is Charles.
Oh, the one with the toes.
On your bike, Astrid, love.
Good night.
This is a nice surprise.
Oh, I think this is yours, so I thought I'd better bring it round in person.
Oh, thanks. I was wondering what I'd done with that. I'll be forgetting my head next. How do you know where I was?
Well, I found a postcard addressed to you in the bathroom, a dry cleaning ticket in the bed, and a receipt from Miss Selfridge on the doormat.
I did leave a few clues, didn't I?
Oh, I'm awfully glad you did.
Anyway, come and sit down.
thanks.
Make yourself at home. Your girlfriend cooled down now, has she?
I'm afraid not. It usually takes a bit longer. She'll be in a high dudgeon for a day or two.
Where's that, Bucks?
No, that's High Wycombe.
If I'd have known you was coming, I'd have tidied a little bit.
I think you look wonderful.
No, I meant the flat.
Why don't we go and have some supper?
Oh, I'd love to, but I've got a 6 o'clock start in the morning. I tell you what, we could eat here.
Better still.
I'll see what we've got.
You know, I could manage something. I always get ravenous after an emotional upheaval.
Oh, dear. A model's fridge, I'm afraid. Do you like low-fat rhubarb yoghurt?
I've never had it, but I'm sure I don't.
Then I'm afraid it'll have to be this, then. We don't live's quite as good as your lot round here, but what we has, we share. I'll have this half, and you can have the other half.
All of my life, I seem to be waiting for half of a chance. It's someone like you. Now that you're asking, half of me saying, don't